What up, though? Welcome back to another episode of the Dark Matter Podcast. I'm your boy, Cypher Heru.
I'm DX Dog.
Yeah. You can call me Pyrex, though. Yeah, we absent conspiracy ant today.
Yeah.
He might call in a minute. He busy right now.
Yeah.
Right, on some bullshit. So, how was y'all weekend? I hope y'all had a good weekend. And for those who don't know yet, because we ain't put it out yet, but we left a food review for you on our podcast channel. So go check out our food review channel, our review on Maddie's African food. I think you'll find it quite interesting.
Quite good.
Some good ass food, some good African food. We're trying to encourage more African Americans and other people too to eat more African cuisine, man. Y'all missing out, man. It's just African Americans because I see everybody else there when I go. I see Chinese people, I see Mexican, I see Arab. I just don't see a lot of African Americans there.
Yeah, it was a lot there today.
African American?
No. It was regular Africans.
Yeah, those brothers straight from the continent.
Yeah.
I'm talking about these niggas that ain't been home in 400 years.
Yeah.
It's about them niggas.
Y'all need to give it a taste, man. It's pretty good. Anybody else, I recommend that you try that at Maddie's, located in Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit, Michigan. Maddie's African cuisine. Detroit, Michigan. I think it's Lasher and Grand River, I think. I could be wrong, but I know it's right off Lasher. Lasher, yeah. But Maddie's the only one. I think it's Maddie's African cuisine. We'll try to put it in the link or something like that. We'll throw a picture or something up, I hope, if I don't forget. But y'all need to check it out, man. It's good, man. It's super good, man. You won't be disappointed. And me and X was talking about some people get it twisted and say, I don't like African food because you had one bad experience at one restaurant. You want to?
Yeah, it was me. Fuck it.
No, I mean, telling them the difference, like if you go to the Olive Garden, you go to the Olive Garden and you don't like the food, and then you come out and say, man, Italian food is nasty as fuck. I don't eat Italian food no more because you had one bad experience at an Olive Garden. So same thing at an African restaurant. If you went to some African restaurant and you didn't like the food, don't assume that every African restaurant has the same taste because it don't.
Right.
So you gotta navigate and travel around and try different ones to see which one you like the best. That's how I got hooked on it.
Yeah.
So I got my top 5 that I go to because some of them don't sell the same thing.
Right.
Some of them they don't have the same items. Like the one we went to today, Maddie's. They got like fish, lamb, shawarmas. Some other things too. I can't remember. Yeah, goat,
beef ribs.
But what they don't, beef ribs. Yeah,
we're gonna have to try that too.
Yeah, maybe we'll try it next time. What they don't have is fufu.
Yeah, they don't got fufu.
So they let you know all African people don't eat the same thing, man.
Yeah.
We sound stupid as hell when we think that. So
yeah, that's Nigerian taste fufu, but it's for sure. It's other ones that
Nigeria,
experience in the food.
Yeah, a lot of them do. Or they have some substitute for bread, some type of bread, potato like substitute. Like African Americans, we use cornbread or hot water cornbread. You ever seen people like, what's hot water cornbread? A lot of people don't even know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, fry it, put it in a skillet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Put some sweet potatoes on the mother, man.
Tan that shit up in some greens and dash that shit up in some hot sauce. Oh my God.
Yeah, so y'all check that food review out and tell us how you like it. And if y'all want us to try something, we might. I doubt it, but we might.
Yeah.
Because y'all be eating some nasty shit out there. What's that fucking place? The fucking Wingstop, bro.
Oh, man.
Homeboy Sykes, I see you out there. That boy love Wingstop. I'm like, man, this shit is trash, man.
Yeah, it's only good if you're drinking.
There you go.
If you're drinking, that shit is good.
Yeah, anything's good when you're drinking.
Yeah, it is.
That's why y'all keep waking up with the wrong bitch.
No, there it is.
They can wake up like, what the fuck?
Who is this? Bitch, who is this?
And where my wallet at? It happened in the past.
Yeah.
It happened plenty of times.
You said you loved me last night. Bitch, is you for real?
Don't nobody know.
Yeah.
Bitch, that must have been your sister last night because it couldn't have been your ugly ass.
That's why you got to be careful when you drink because you look at a motherfucker and be like, man, she it. And you get a couple of shots in her, then Might be hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Next day, you like, man, what the fuck was I?
What did I do? Now you know. Now you know why your baby daddy won't claim the baby.
Yeah.
He keeps saying, it ain't mine.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he can't believe. No.
I'm just kidding.
And a lot of these women out here won't let the dad see the baby. Talking about, it ain't his. Yeah, your ass and got drunk and went to bed with Ned the wino.
Yeah. It ain't his. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going nowhere with him. They just gonna take you around the corner and swab your mouth.
Yeah. You done slept with a nigga that looked like Lil Wayne without the money.
You know what I'm saying? Can't call that easy. We got to call that sleazy.
Yeah, man. So, the Hall of Fame game. So, first of all, my Lions got cooked.
Wasn't the real Lions, man.
They had the Lions shit on.
But Dan Campbell said it's a standard. Ain't none of them motherfuckers playing them. All them motherfuckers gone.
The standard has been broken. They got fucking cooked.
All them motherfuckers got cut. I don't even think Dan let them get on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we can afford to give y'all this shit. Y'all find another way home.
Yeah. I mean, those were guys, they was trying to, the Lions are solid, first of all, so that they don't need a lot of new players, you know, that I know. I'm pretty sure they locked in with probably 70, 80% of the starters, but you got to have good backup. So, of course, a lot of those guys are not going to make the team, but still, you want to put on a good performance, man. And they got fucking throttled out there, man. Yeah. I'm talking about that fucking Jim Harbaugh is a savage.
Yeah.
You know, I said he was going to do that. I said Jim Harbaugh going to put his foot in Dan Campbell's ass.
Yeah, this meant a lot to Jim.
Yeah, Jim feel like he should be Detroit Lions coach anyway. He's a Michigan man. He went to the University of Michigan. It's just something about him and Lion coaches, you know. Remember the coach, Jim Schwartz?
Oh, yeah, Schwartz.
Yeah, not Dan Campbell, but Harbaugh slapped him all upside the back of his head.
Yeah.
I think Jim Schwartz damn near pressed charges on him after that. I wish I had the clip of that. Go look that up. Google that, man.
Yeah. So. He always felt like that. You know what I'm saying? He should have had that Lions job. I think we got the right man for the job, though. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is water under the bridge. We'll find Jim later on down the line. That's if Herbert stay healthy, though.
Yeah, Dan Campbell's a great motivator. He got, I think he's still a few yards short of his goal, you know. He stop fucking around and kick the field goal sometime, you know, win the Super Bowl, you know. But he is a great motivator. He's the best in the business to me.
He is.
Nobody's perfect, you know. But so with him and what's our general manager name?
I'm looking right at it.
Brad. Yeah, Brad Holmes. But man, they have created a juggernaut, man. I mean, we've been rolling for 3 years. We could have won one of those Super Bowls in the last 3 years. So I'm not hating on Big Dan because that's hard to do, man. It's hard to dig a team, you know, from the bottom trenches and make them, you know, a household name all around the country. Mm-hmm. And so they did a hell of a job. Dan's a hell of a motivator, you know. So shout out to Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions and Brad Holmes. That's a bad motherfucker. That's a bad brother. I mean, it's there. You got NFL players all over the place, but to, you know, get that chemistry out of a team, that's hard to do. And then once you get the chemistry, now you're talking about winning a Super Bowl or competing for a championship. That's a whole nother animal.
Yeah.
Shout out to those the Detroit Lions coaches, man. Coaching staff, management, the ownership. Man, they turned that thing around, man.
Yeah, she did a good job. She went all in.
Yeah, Miss Ford did a great job.
She didn't do like the other Fords. You
No.
know? Not like little Ford or Ford Senior, you know what I'm saying? She went all the way in.
Yeah, she didn't get caught.
Yeah.
Whoever recommended Brad Holmes, man, she need to pay him double. Another finder's fee for Brad Holmes.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a GM like that.
Yeah. He dedicated to his craft. Ain't no doubt about that. But speaking of players, I think Parson.
Micah Parson is demanding a trade from the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, his ticket might be too big, though. You know, everybody needs him, but he has to be the highest paid defenseman in the league.
He get everybody.
Yeah, I mean, if we do, then I would definitely get him.
He got way more money than everybody.
If you can lock him up for the next 5 years, you got to take him. He's a game changer.
Yeah, I mean, he on one side and
our other DN, I can't recall his name. Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson. I forget our own superstar. Aiden Hutchinson. Animal. And he probably would have won the Defensive Player of the Year last year had he not got injured. So I don't even think we need Michael Parsons, but if you want to put your team over the top, then you go get him. You go get him. See, now you opening up a can of worms for me, and I didn't want to stay long on this subject, but I don't know what type of lion front office that we have. Do we have? We know we got great people. Right. We know they pick good players.
Right.
But are they savages? Are they animals? Are they willing to go over the top and get more pieces than what they need to win a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Or do they draft, we got our family, these are our guys, and we just want to win with these guys? Are they those type of people?
Well, I think so far, Brad Holmes haven't lied on the witness stand. So we got to believe everything that he do. And if Parson don't fit, then it's something about Parson that would intertwine with the team.
Okay, that's what I mean. So you're not a savage then. Yeah. Now you can still win the wholesome way.
Yeah.
Kansas City, they win the nice and wholesome way. They got parts that fit and the chemistry's there. Now Philly goes over the top. Yeah, we got enough guys to win, but we're going to add some more. That's that savage. Philly got that savage. Yeah. So we'll find out what type of team. I think the Lions are just like more of a wholesome team because Brad Holmes is really good at picking players in that damn draft. It's just something he knows that don't nobody else know. Because, he plucking motherfuckers out left and right.
Yeah.
How many injuries do we had? 13, 22 injuries last year.
Something like that.
And we still made it to the NFC.
Fucking injuries.
And we still made it to the NFC Championship game. Not if we didn't turn the ball over 4 damn times. We could have actually won that game with 20-something starters out or 13 starters out.
We could have, but that was tough to overcome, man. That was just too tough to overcome, man. You know what I'm saying?
There's too many turnovers, though. I'm not going to blame.
It was turnovers too, but we was beat the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're not going to beat nobody with 4 turnovers, bro. In the playoffs? Yeah. Now, if you were playing like the Cleveland Browns or the Arizona Cardinals, you might get 3 turnovers. You might be able to pull the game off. But if you're playing another team that's prepared for a deep run in the playoffs, you turn that ball over 3-4. If you turn the ball over twice, you probably gonna lose the game.
Well, you know how I go and say, like, to win the championship, to get there, you know what I'm saying? Everything to fall in track and in key, you gotta have a little luck.
Definitely.
Our luck ran out and they luck kicked in. Washington.
You still have 4 turnovers.
Yeah, I know, but we had 5 against Houston.
He's trying to get away from us. That's the difference. You're playing Washington, not Houston.
The quarterback, though, that's how fucked up we was. Come on, man.
But they didn't turn the ball over, though.
I think they had a couple turnovers.
Not 4.
You know what I'm saying? I would like to go back and revisit that just to see how many turnovers did they have. Because we was snapping at his little ass. You know what I'm saying?
There was 4 turnovers. To me, we lost on the first drive. And I hate to say this, but you always opening up this fucking can of worms.
I'm telling you.
Now I got to say something negative, and everybody's going to be mad at me. Montgomery was out for a couple of weeks. Gibbs took over and became maybe the top 2 running backs in the league.
Nobody in front of him but Barkley.
Right. And so now our first drive of the Washington game, first play of the game or the second play of the game, who did we hand the ball off to? Montgomery.
You love you, Montgomery, but you just wasn't ready. You took us out of rhythm.
Montgomery's a beast. Gibbs already made his mark in the National Football League. Yeah. He gets the first carry. So Montgomery gets the ball and gets the shit popped out of him. So to me, that sets a tone for the rest of the game, right?
Yeah. Momentum was.
Yeah. I said, what the fuck is we doing?
Yeah, and they set that motherfucker on 10. They never turned this shit back down.
They never turned it down. You figure you go to Gibbs first. Let's get our speed game going on. Then you come to the hammer. Montgomery is the hammer, and he going to put the nail in the coffin on Washington's ass. Montgomery would have finished them off once we got the lead. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we got a great 1-2 combo with our running backs.
What you think thinking was at that particular time when he came back? What you think? Where you think his his mind was it in the player set of mind or was it in the coaching set of mind?
And Dan is a loyal guy. Dan he's a great motivator. You know, he's not my type of coach. He is. I'll take that back. He is my type of coach. But it's just one thing, that little shit right there I don't like. I'll just be honest. That little shit I don't like.
Yeah.
You know, he's a player coach, of course. He's a player coach. He's a loyal man and he's loyal to his player. But like I said, if Gibbs was just, you know, like average, then okay, you put Montgomery back where he came from.
You put him in.
But Gibbs had proved that, like you said, nobody was fucking with him but Saquon Barkley.
That was it.
I'm not putting you under nobody after that.
Yeah.
Hey, Montgomery, I love you, but your little brother, Gibbs, he's on another level right now.
Yeah, and he's used to taking it.
You still on another level, Montgomery. You ain't going nowhere.
Right.
We got to make you a Lion for life.
Right.
We got the best 1-2 combo, but the roles have switched.
Yeah.
Gibbs has to be the leading, get the ball, the bulk of the carries.
Yeah.
That's all. And Dan should have just stuck to that. And that makes the Lions that makes them scary.
Yeah.
You know, that's a lot of speed with him and Jameson and Amon-Ra St. Brown and Gibbs. And then you bringing in Montgomery. That's a lot of speed coming at your ass.
Yeah. And on the fans' behalf, the reason why he animated about that is because we sick of fucking losing by doing dumb shit. And we thought we was done with the dumb
Nah,
shit.
you mad now.
No, I'm not mad. I'm saying this the reason why you mad. That ain't this the reason why we
That's why
all
I'm
mad
mad,
as fans.
You know what I mean?
We thought the dumb shit was over with.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and then when that shit came out the bag in the playoff game, everybody was like, man, what the fuck is you doing?
Dan's still a young
But
coach.
we were starving though too.
Yeah, you can consider Dan still being a young coach. So
Yeah, you Dan, don't get that shit wrong now.
So he's learning as he go, but he's learning as time goes on. But I hope he doesn't have to learn with a whole new team. Not the Lions. I mean, he's gonna learn with the Lions. I'm talking about with a whole new roster. You know, like a half
coming up.
injuries coming up. I warned you guys after that San Francisco game. Everybody was like, it's okay. We got the best team. We'll be right back next year. And I said, it don't work like that. Injuries come up. And then you got that stinking ass Green Bay cheese down there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Milwaukee.
Spoiled.
You got the spoiled cheese down there. They are drafting to beat us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got those stinking ass Vikings. They are drafting to beat us. And you got the Bears who stole our whole team. They are backstabbing and plotting and drafting to beat us.
No.
And so you just can't say, okay, we'll do it again next year. We're coming right back next year. No, it don't work like that.
Yeah, it don't work like that.
So we came back the next year, and now we got 20-something damn injuries.
Yeah.
You know, the NFL, I don't know if you youngsters know this, but the NFL, they used to say it means not for long. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Not for long.
For real.
So whatever you're going to do, you better do that shit, get it done, get it locked in, and put it behind you, and then go on to a new journey.
Yeah.
So,
And that sums up why players want their money. Sometimes, oh man, he wasn't loyal to us. Fuck that. I'll go out there and play, and I'm not under contract. Somebody busts my ass, and I'm done for my season then, so ain't the contract.
I think
So yeah, it's a business decision too.
Jamar Chase did that. See, he should have sat out the whole damn season.
Yeah.
But he played. He got lucky, no injuries, and he ended up getting his money. That's a hell of a risk you taking in the NFL. Those contracts are not guaranteed like the NBA and the MLB. You know?
Right.
So, I don't know about hockey. You know, I love hockey, but I don't watch the shit. I used to, when I was growing up. But
And don't forget football. We got the most. That's the violentest sport besides the fucking MA. The fucking
what they call it?
the
MAA?
Yeah,
MMA?
Yeah. Fucking yeah.
But yeah, so
That's the most violent sport besides that.
so they should have guaranteed contracts, even if they gotta lower the salaries a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on, man, y'all playing with these guys' lives. You got the CTE shit going on. NFL, you dirty bastards.
Dirty motherfucker.
Hey,
Dirty dog.
you dirty
You
bastards.
know what I'm saying?
Pay the
Yeah.
people, man.
Jerry Jones talking about, what have Michael Parsons did for us? You know, Michael Parsons was on the podcast like, hey, man, we ain't meant to do that. This is America. You know what I'm saying? Trade me, Jerry. I done had a fucking enough of your ass, Jerry.
Yeah, this is
You know what I'm
different league.
saying?
Michael Parks knows his worth. He's not. Shout out to Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith, but this is a different breed. These guys, they was born knowing their rights. You know what I'm saying? Our generation, we didn't know we had to fight for our shit. These dudes, they come in blessed with their rights. So they're not taking that bullshit. You don't pull me in office one-on-one and tell me how much I'm worth. That's how Michael Parsons feel. You should be talking to my agent. I don't care that you're a billionaire. I hired an agent. You know, you should be negotiating with him. You know, Michael Parsons knows his worth. And so we're coming out of that old slave mentality. You know, it's...
Got a lot of owners like that, you know. We ain't trying to get into that. It's a hell of a lot of owners think like that, you know.
Yeah, they think they special because they got $1 billion.
Yeah, you know.
That shit's starting to wear off. I mean, it's always been like that, our lives and before us. But to this culture right here, they don't, not all of them, but most of them, they don't think you special just because you got $1 billion.
Right.
You know, that family gets it so prestigious. They deserve us. You know, we should bow down to them. This generation, they don't give a damn.
Okay. Butler come with a fucking beautiful sandwich and some cocktails on the fucking platter, handing it to him. Man, I'm going to get my own shit. You know?
Yeah, they different.
They different, you know. But you gotta respect them because, like you say, they different. They think different. They act different. You know, things that people can say to them, they kind of wouldn't understand it and would want to know why is you saying in particular type of things to us. You know what I'm saying? And some got skipped on. You know, they upbringings. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of it was hid from them. So you're right. You damn sure right.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're like we talked about our generation. Basically, we were not born with rights. You know what I mean? We had to fight for the motherfuckers. Yeah. This is like the first generation that don't have to fight for it. Yeah. They just automatically expect to have their rights, and you have to hear their voice, man. They don't back down. They don't know anything else. Yeah. You know, they might have heard about it or read about it, but they didn't live through any of that shit. Yeah. So God bless them, man. Do y'all thing. I'm loving this shit.
All of them. Yeah. All of them. You know what I'm saying?
Since we're on the subject of football and sports, Shannon Sharp and what is my man name?
Sterling
Sharp was my favorite
name.
I hated Sterling.
Yeah, he broke our heart so many goddamn times.
So Sterling Sharp and Shannon Sharp were the first brothers to ever be inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Gotta clap it up for them, man.
The same damn household, which is really just disappointing. Congratulations to them. It's really disappointing how many athletes that we all know, you know, from different hoods that could have made it out of one family and didn't make it, you know. But shout out to them dudes, man, and their parents, man. A beautiful family they had. I watched the whole thing. Damn near made me cry. But that was beautiful, man, to see them. They were raised right and correctly, and they were kept out of the limelight. They kept out of the way. That's the country boys. It's kept out of the way, and they were raised right. They have great morals, man. Shout out to them boys, man. That's a big deal right there, man. That is a big deal. That motherfucker Sterling Sharp, boy, he killed the Lions, boy. He broke our heart so many goddamn times. Son of a mother.
Stabbed it, just all types of shit.
I used to be like, damn, you can't even tackle this motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Fucking Lions leaving him wide open in the back of the end zone in the fucking playoff
game and shit. You know, no time on the clock. And this motherfucker, we got the lead. Man, you heard this a lot of times, man.
Yeah, he did. So shout out to Sterling Sharp. And so then, you know, nobody ever brings up the debate because a lot of people just wasn't, born. You know, social media wasn't around when Sterling Sharp was that good. No. And so his numbers are in comparison with Jerry Rice. Mm-hmm. And so I always thought they were like equal, or I always gave the edge to Sterling Sharp. When they were actually playing, I gave the edge to Sterling Sharp. When they were actually playing. But once Sterling retired, of course, I naturally gravitated to Jerry Rice. You know what I mean? Jerry Rice is just on another damn planet. And Sterling was too.
Sterling was too, man. He was doing it against us, man.
Jerry played with a better organization at the time and had two better quarterbacks than Sterling Sharp. Mm-hmm. But Sterling Sharp still had those type of numbers, though. That just show you how good he was. You know, it's a good testament to how good he was. So. Looking at the old film, sometimes y'all not gonna realize how good these players were because you watching reruns. Yeah. You know, it's like you gotta watch it live action, you know, to really get a sense of how good they were. Mm-hmm. Like Ray Lewis. Like we talk about Ray Lewis. I don't want to get into talking about Ray, but how good Ray Lewis was. Since the day Ray Lewis retired, you never heard us talk about nobody. You ain't never heard no sportcaster, ESPN, NFL Network. You ain't never heard nobody else bring up another linebacker being compared to Ray Lewis since he retired. No. And what did he retire? 5, 10 years ago, some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
That show you how special he was. So when we talk about Sterling Sharp and Jerry Rice, them dudes are special. Deion Sanders, special. Barry Sanders,
special.
So y'all can go watch some old games. They need to put that shit in 4K somehow.
They got the shit to do it with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you think about Sterling giving his jacket to Shannon?
Well, you know, Shannon gave Sterling one of his Super Bowl rings.
Oh, yeah.
So that was what he was doing in return.
Okay.
But Sterling, you know you can't do that.
So Sterling ain't in the Hall of Fame. He was in there.
So we done begged for you to get in this motherfucker for 20 years. And you gonna get your damn jacket away.
the thing that you got to have to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. He got it.
Oh, man, you was in and out one day, man.
1 day. 2 minutes. Goddamn.
No, that was love, though, man.
Man, them the best brothers ever, man. I've been, I've been one of their biggest fans forever.
Yeah.
I remember when Shannon came in the league, he was on special teams for the Broncos and shit.
Yeah.
And I was telling our other brother how good he was. I'm like, man, this Sterling Sharp's little brother, man. He motherfucker, man. I'm like, he gonna make it, man. He good. You know, so that's a blessing to them, man. It's good to see them guys make it that far, this far. And, Shannon got his little troubles, but despite all his little troubles and stuff like that, he's still the best sportcaster in the business.
Yeah.
Shannon, you the best. You way better than Stephen A.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I take shots at Stephen A., but this ain't even about taking shots at Stephen A. or any of those other guys, Nick Wright or any of those people. It's not about, man, you the coldest in the game, man. Your britches got a little bit too big for you, You got caught up with the insulting the players too much. You know what I mean? Because that was a new thing for sport commentators to insult the players.
Yeah.
He just got caught up in that a little too much. You so good, though. You don't got to do that shit.
No.
Because your knowledge of the game, you know what I mean? It exceeds all that.
Yeah.
So you don't got to be like the average commentator. You don't need that type of publicity. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Your knowledge of the game, your stories. You actually did it. You know these guys. You and Prime like really good friends. You and Michael Irvin. You know what I mean? So you ain't just saying what you assume they think. You actually know what they said and what they was thinking and what they did. So that they can't compare to you, man. So stop talking about people. Apologize to all the niggas you offended. And move on, for real, because you the best, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that. Just like George.
They're going to beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah. I'm a big Isaiah Thomas fan, right?
Yeah.
Everybody know, all the real MFs, all the real niggas know George's a hoe. Isaiah hold him out, took his championships. Isaiah got hurt, couldn't beat him no more. But, hey, George, I ain't got to answer to none of that. Because everybody think and know I'm the best.
So I'm going to act like it.
I don't give stupid ass little interviews and shit, And when they ask me about them little peon niggas, you know what I'm saying? The niggas ain't on my level. Why are we talking about them? That's the role Jordan takes on their ass.
You ain't going to hit me with no trick shot.
No. Barkley thought him and Jordan were best friends. And so Barkley was commentating the game, and he said some negative shit about Mike. And he said when he called Mike, the number was blocked. Mike won't even talk to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's all that time.
Yeah.
He said one bad thing about him, he cut his ass. That's how Mike act. So Shannon, that's how you got to be. You don't got to talk about people. Personally. I seen the little Kwame thing y'all had going back and forth when you was calling Kwame a bust and stuff. You don't got to say that. You know what I mean? You just don't. Because you too good to say things.
And plus, it don't look good coming from you because all these kids look up to you that's balling now. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that turns them off is when you say something negative about. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a good game. But don't string it on. Don't get caught up with the Stephen A. shit, man.
Yeah, and Skip Bayless, they really go in. That's them guys. They need to say those type of things to get attention.
Yeah, to stay rebelling.
You don't got to say that. Your vocabulary, your experiences, that oversees all that shit they talking about, So that's why they're always trying to pull you into that garbage.
Yeah.
You handle it very well, though.
Yeah.
Very well. I'm a big fan. That's my guy right there. I talk a lot of, we crack jokes on you because you a celebrity, but you that deal, bro. Keep doing that shit. You know, you set the standard.
Yes, he
But
did.
stop answering all that clown shit, though. They just jealous. You know?
Yeah. See how Stephen A. told on you. This nigga ain't finna get no 100 million like this.
No.
So there's one nigga getting that 100 million.
Yeah.
Check that motherfucker Instagram, y'all.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting started on Stephen A. today. This would be a long day.
Kermit the Frog looking motherfucker.
Goddamn RoboCop haircut having motherfucker.
That motherfucker got a hairline.
Cut that motherfucker back there, RoboCop.
Next time you see that nigga there, take a look at that shit. Look where his hair started. His shit started out like Gino. You know the FBI guy. Yeah. That motherfucker hairline started in the middle of his motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. He just too disappointed in me, man.
Yeah, he did, man.
Yeah, he did a lot of cost a lot of brothers their money, man.
Yes, he did.
You know, he think it's funny, and he ain't. You know, because it is funny. You know, I don't like it. I don't want to talk about it, but I don't like it. I don't like it because those brothers. No, I said it before, and I'll say this. You know, those people do. Some people, you know, that are into professional sports, they got selected to play professional sport. A lot of them do stupid shit, right?
Yeah.
Right. But see, here's how I look at it. If you go to any, what we call the hood right now, you got people, a lot of poor people there playing basketball and football, and they don't got no money to travel around the world to see what's really going on in life, right? Now, all of a sudden, one of those kids become LeBron James or Michael Jordan and basically hit the fucking lotto for $100 million. And now we expect him to know how to act in accordance with what's going on around the world. He should be a diplomat. He shouldn't get into trouble. He shouldn't do that. Yeah. But goddamn, when he was in the hood starving and his mother was getting evicted, where were all you people at?
You know,
all you critical motherfuckers, where was y'all at?
You know, now one of y'all said, well, I can help you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he can learn when he get to where he going to help people out.
Yeah.
Y'all said, fuck him.
You said,
my nephew playing. I hope he makes it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Knowing he got 2 left feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You see that nigga down there dunking on every motherfucker body. But y'all don't want to help him.
Don't want to help him.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But y'all the first ones to criticize that motherfucker, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the problem, Stephen A., in case you didn't know that. But you seem pretty highly intelligent to me. It seems like you would know that. You like the smartest guy on TV. Seriously. Yeah. So maybe you don't know that. Like I said before, I don't know if he's from the hood or not. You know what I mean? And he could be from the hood, but not participated in hood activities. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So maybe a lot of people don't know that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, because, you know, we coach sports and I hear shit in the background. Yeah. That kid bad. That kid shouldn't be allowed to play. And I be like, sometimes I do tell him, you know, that kid don't have a father. Yeah. You know, his mom work at, you know, the local fast food restaurant.
Daddy doing life, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know that?
You know, just help fuck him on. Yeah. That's what you want us to do.
So that's why.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
That's why he's still playing.
You know.
So yeah, y'all got to take a look at that before y'all just be, you know, throwing all that bullshit out on y'all sport media networks just because it makes you more money. Y'all damaging people's lives. I mean, you know, now if it's a, I don't know, 5-year vet, 10-year vet, yeah, he's doing something stupid. You clown his ass. You know, you've been rich for 5-10 years. You should know better by now. I'm just saying those guys when they first come into the league. Them the guys I'm talking about. I ain't talking about a guy who's had shit. $50, $100 million for 5, 10, 15 years.
Yeah, and the reason why I heard so much coming from somebody like Stephen A. is because he got a lot of influence.
ESPN has a big audience.
Exactly. You know, it's a lot of people. That shit can get to the wrong ears.
It does get you the wrong ears. He's talking directly to the sports owners.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the coaches. Okay. No, he know exactly what he's doing.
So he's talking to the man sitting on the throne.
Massa, I wouldn't pay that nigga if I was you, Massa. That nigga was smoking weed. Is you following these niggas around?
Come in with the newspaper. Look at this shit.
Yeah, they come in with Polaroids and shit. This him at the strip club. Yeah. This him after 2 o'clock. Yeah. He cheating on his wife. And the nigga been smoking a little crack on the side.
How did you get that, Stephen A? Well, you pay me enough to make sure I get it all.
Yeah, I just want to make sure ain't nobody messing.
You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers that go out here watching.
Yeah, he got his own team and shit, you know.
Oh, man.
The watchdog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cut it out.
Chill out, man.
Cut it out.
You know, chill out.
But he ain't gonna stop. Now he'd have made $100 million snitching. You $100 million snitch.
Chill out, man.
So
don't forget you stay on that same island, Star Island. A couple more celebrities was staying at. I don't know why y'all had shit on Star Island.
Allegedly.
You know, allegedly.
So yeah, and
Shit Puffy was doing on Star Island.
Yeah, what I don't like is
on
now
Star Island. I mean, what the? I want to know what's on that fucking island.
Yeah, so yeah, we need to talk about Trump. But so Stephen A. and now you got a bunch of guys following in your footsteps.
Yep.
And I hear them, and they, saying a bunch of bad stuff about those young guys. Man, y'all cut that shit out, man. Yeah. So this Trump case, what's the latest on this? This trash, this guy. When they going to impeach this dude? His own people got this. Come on, man. Are we really going to let a guy who's best friends or really good friends with a predator, a child rapist, and so we know he was with him. We know he's hiding things. We know he had a child rapist moved to a low maximum security prison. That is ridiculous. That right there alone. Y'all, we don't need to know no more. That's fucking disgusting. Y'all Republicans, y'all need to remove that dude, man. That's a child rapist, man. One of the, I don't want to say main victims, but one of the more popular victims, she committed suicide.
Yeah. And let me tell you, let me give you a little background on her. She was working at Mar-a-Lago underage. And guess what her job was? Where she was working at?
I hate that.
In the spa.
The masseuse.
Jeffrey Hornstein lured her over to where he at.
Mar-a-Lago, whatever the fuck it's called. A 15, 16-year-old girl. Trump owns the place. Yeah. Trump owns the place. Yeah. So she was a masseuse at 15, 16 years old. Yeah. What else y'all need to know?
Then I never been working in there. This is a young girl.
Massaging people.
This the young girl. He told on himself. I didn't say hey, they asked Trump, was one of the girls for you that he stole out your massage? Was she did she ever work for you? He was like, yeah, she worked for me. And then they brung up the girl who committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? Because he was saying he was stealing his people. She was one of his people.
Yeah, that's sad. I mean, I'm at a point where it's embarrassing. Not only is it embarrassing, these victims are still alive, man.
Some of them, a couple of them,
their families are still, you know what I mean? They got to relive this shit. They got to watch this man take a child rapist. Epstein's dead. The Maxine chick, she's still alive. He moved her to a safer prison because, she maybe agreed to not say some shit. You moved her. He had sent somebody to interview her.
His lawyer, his private lawyer.
Right in front of these people's face, in front of America's face, in front of the world's face. You did this trifling, nasty shit.
But you know what? Let's cut to the chase. The big indictment is going to be on every motherfucker that contributed to this motherfucker being where he at. Let's cut the chase. Every Republican in office, every governor that's in office, everybody that's in the Senate, everybody that's in the House that supported everything he did, all of them collectively are engaging really in the same thing because they have the power to make a difference and they turn their head away from it.
Yeah.
They turn their head away. They don't care. So later on in the future, when the text is wrote, they most definitely will be involved in that text. So they'll have to look at their kids, grandkids one day and say, me and Trump was cool, man, but if granddaddy would have been smart, I would have did something different. 70 years old, you still up in this motherfucking White House. You would have did something different. Come on, man. Yeah, all of them. Mm. That's what the fuck you call a conspiracy.
Yeah. So here's the thing about these trifling ass people that think they are getting away with this. The pen is mightier than the sword. So they're going to get away with this today. Mm-hmm. They're going to get away with it because Trump is in charge and he figured out who to fire and who to hire. Mm-hmm. And no president has ever even thought of doing no evil shit like this. So no one ever seen it coming, so there's nothing there to stop him from doing this, right? But he's not going to always be the president. And when his reign is over, and the pens are already writing. They just not getting published right now.
Yeah.
But when his reign is over, this shit is gonna get published. And what he don't realize what he's doing. You can't beat it, Trump. This shit is gonna go down in the national archives of the world, not America, of the world. Every country, the Western world is going to write about that. Your legacy, you are going to go down as a child predator protector. One of the two. It's already written. He just read when he moved. I mean, it was already written before this, but once he moved her to that low maximum security prison, man, you just dug your own grave. That's it.
Yeah,
you done. Once you came out and blamed it on Obama, your supporters, and they not that dumb. They're like, why is he bringing up Obama? You promised us the tapes, the list or whatever. But once you moved her, once you sent your lawyer there for her, the pens, the motherfucker start stroking.
Yeah.
The typewriter.
Yeah.
The flash drives. Oh my God, they writing a hell of a story on you right now. When they throw that dirt on your old nasty, they gonna publish every goddamn book and chronicle about you being a nasty child rapist, man. So it don't matter who you fire and hire right now. He's cooked. His legacy is cooked. Cooked.
Yeah, the Republicans right now. Excuse me. You know, it's the break.
Yeah, so he put a
close
break
for the session.
Yeah.
The ones that go home and have town hall meetings literally just fucking stop.
Yeah, one guy tried it. I forgot where he's from, but they booed the shit out of him.
I mean, they stopped because the shit that they do to the American people, man, they play them like they is fucking dumb. Some of them was like, no, I'm gonna lose my Medicaid, my house, I'm a Vietnam veteran, you know what I'm saying? Desert Storm veteran and blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? Not saying it just to spit on what y'all was saying, but these are your people. And you know what you said? You represent them. I didn't know that was in the bill. So taking they shit, you didn't know they... How can you be a congressman, get ready to sign a bill, and don't know what's in it?
I mean, nobody's falling for that bullshit. These people are not stupid. I mean, they tricked them with the Mexican thing. They tricked them with the, the fake votes and rigging the election. They tricked them people with all that shit. You know, that was a good trick. But these people were waiting on that list. Ain't that some shit? The list that they were going to use, people.
Yeah.
To take down the Democrats.
Yeah.
This is the same list.
Yeah.
It's the list that's taking down their master, their king.
Yeah.
Man, that's some karma for your ass.
Yeah. Then you got
that's karma.
You got people really wanted all that shit out there, you know what I'm saying? But he even tried to spin it where like, this is something from the Democrats and blah, 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 blah. But you got three types of people that you represent. You got your diehard fans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got your rich white boys, you know what I'm saying? And you got the ones that's in the middle because they just didn't want to vote for Kamala. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't want to vote for her. But they not dumb. They far from dumb. They not dumb. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, the Mexican thing was a smoke screen. Let's throw this up here so they don't have to see what we doing over here. This was up here so we don't have to do what they over here. The war was over here, so we don't have to worry about what's going on over here. But we want to know what's in the Epstein files.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I would say that was a grave mistake by Trump. I mean, he did a lot of good planning to get where he's at, but he underestimated his own base. They are conspiracy people. So they always looking for shit like this. So by him not understanding that, and your ass is on that list, had he really understood that, maybe he could have, put it to bed earlier. You know what I mean? Or had his line ready. But he fucking with the wrong people. That crowd, one thing, they don't play about the conspiracy shit. They gonna cross every I and cross every T and dot every I. When it comes to their conspiracies. So that's why he's not getting off the hook. They not gonna back down. That list is very important to them.
And then where you really crushing it at is you got this list, you ran on this list, you ran on transparency, you ran on opening up all this stuff because the government been hiding everything from UFOs to, secret documents and everything. You got the documents and you didn't let them go. They don't like that, man.
It gotta be real disappointing. I just wonder how. I need to go out here and find one of these mega guys and really ask them how does that make them feel.
I'd like to invite one on the show just to kick it with them. You know what I'm saying?
I cannot remember that comedian's name. Joe Rogan is one. He was a Trump supporter. He's a Trump supporter, so he's very disappointed.
Yeah.
I mean, he's super disappointed in
Yeah.
Trump right now. But I just can't figure out why did it take this long for them? Some smart people. Joe Rogan's a really smart guy.
Yeah.
And the other comedian dude, damn, I wish I could remember his name. He get on my fucking nerve, but he's smart as fuck, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was on Shannon Sharp's show. I cannot think his name. He's super smart, but he get on my nerves. Why? Oh, I'm going to tell you why the other comedian, you lucky I can't remember your goddamn name. Joe Rogan's a cool guy, though.
Yeah.
I don't know Joe like that. But the other dude, he got some racist vibes, so he know it, though, because he does the shit in his comedy act.
Yeah.
You know, so he got took. You got took, son. You lucky I can't remember your name. You got took because Trump threw you that racist bone and you dived all on it so you can do your little comedy act and talk about blacks and talk about Jews and whoever else you're talking about. You know what I mean? So that was his way of getting away with his comedy act.
Yeah.
For Trump, because, you know, Trump say whatever he want to say.
Yeah.
And so you fell for it. So you smart, but you ain't got a lot of common sense, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, he real good at his bullshit, too. The guy, he got into it with Ryan Clark, too. Yeah, I wish I did remember his damn name.
I can't even think of him, man. I can't even see his face.
Yeah, but Joe...
I seen his face before.
Yeah, Joe Rogan getting duped like that, that's disappointing. Yeah. I know Joe. I don't know him, but I just the way, you know, I fuck with Joe. Mm-hmm. You know, he just seemed like a real cool dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And he just want to know what's up.
Yeah, he wanted the country fixed. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. From, you know, so Trump just, how can y'all fall for Trump, though? That's... I mean, maybe because we just from, you know, we grew up in the streets. We seen a million con artists in our life.
Yeah, we have.
Got some in our family and shit. So maybe we just knew, some people just know bullshit when
but
they see
don't forget, Trump had a lot of black fans that really liked him even back then when they didn't really know the full side of him. You know what I'm saying? They liked the style of life he was living, you know, the limousines and the money, did all of that, the money,
Andrew
everything.
Schultz.
You know what I'm saying?
Andrew Schultz, that's his name. I don't mean to cut you off, but Andrew Schultz, that's the comedian name. Yeah. Dude's very talented. He's funny as hell. But he walks to the. He don't walk it. He jumps over the motherfucking racist line. Yeah. He just say whatever the fuck he want to say, you know? And he think he has the right to say it. He's highly intelligent though, you know. So don't let him fool you. Andrew Schultz, I've seen him. You know, jump over a lot of black guys, you know, because they don't have a lot of knowledge on, you know, like what's going on in Africa, what's going on in business, and who beefing with who. See, he's into all that shit, but he's a comedian though.
Right.
You know,
so you trying to tell me like he the type of motherfucker that'll say some shit like y'all in slavery because you sold each other.
I'm pretty sure he would, but he gonna wrap it up in a joke.
Yeah, wrap it up in the joke. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Exactly when that's not nowhere near true.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. You know he's real crafty though, but he's knowledgeable about land masses and the slave trade and things like that. You know, he do his homework. You know, the average person won't do. So when he's talking to another black guy, he can beat you because he knows more about you than what you know about yourself.
Yeah, what a great.
Exactly. Yeah. He one of them dudes. So.
That's why it's good to have friends from all walks of life. You know what I'm saying? Some of them might got that red bone in them. So, you know, we got a couple of them like that, but we can all get along with each other.
Yeah, so he
said.
So he said Andrew Schultz is like our friend Greg. We grew up with Greg. Greg's a diehard Republican, and he talks that same stupid shit like Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
You know, he really believes because he a Trump diehard. People like they believe him. They're gonna fucking take our country. We're not gonna have anything. You know what I'm saying? But damn, man, you on a yacht right now. They crawling on their belly and shit, trying to get over under the fence and shit. How they gonna take what you got, brother? Come on, man. They believe any fucking thing. So yeah, Schultz is a real slickster though. He got Charlemagne the God in his pocket. Shout out to Charlemagne the God. He good at what he do. He got that nigga in his pocket though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He beat Shannon Sharp. Yeah, Shannon Sharp don't play. Shannon Sharp don't get down like that. You know, he don't like that really have them type of conversation. So, but he beat up on Shannon Sharp. Now, he almost got Ryan Clark. You see, Ryan Clark didn't let him change the subject on what they were beefing about, but he kept trying to. You know, but Ryan Clark, he wasn't buying it. You know, I might not know what you know, but we ain't talking about that right now. We talking about how you disrespecting black women. That's what we
stick to the subject.
We're gonna stick to the subject. So Ryan Clark didn't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Say Ryan Clark stopped you from wiggling.
Yeah, he wasn't buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Clark, one of them motherfuckers. Win or lose, we can get it in. When you run into a guy who doesn't care if he loses a fight, you gonna have a fight on your hands. You know what I mean?
Period.
Yeah, but you gonna know, if you win, you gonna know you've been in the fight.
If you win, you gonna know you've been in the fight.
Yeah, you ain't looking for the rematch. You ain't looking forward to that shit.
We gonna leave that like it is.
Yeah, you ain't gonna want that rematch. That's the type of dude Ryan Clark is. Ryan Clark wasn't fine. He a cool dude. Shows try to be cool. I don't think he really wants to be like that. That's just what he grew up to believe in. I don't even want to have a conversation, but it's like talking to Greg. You're just too slick. You just gonna keep finding the loophole to get out of it. You know what I mean? Like you said, well, didn't some of your own people sell you guys into slavery?
Yeah.
Like they gave you,
boy Greg a motherfucker.
Yeah. Like they give you the right to rape and molest kids. Yeah. Somebody sold a motherfucker to you. You know what I'm saying? That means you would do it right now if somebody sell you a kid. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, we got some good friends from different parties.
Yeah, we grew up with these guys. They've been Confederate flags they hold them. Like we been at their house, we fished with them, fixed cars with them.
Yeah.
They like our fucking brothers, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? For real. But they not gonna come off of what they've been inherited and what they've been raised as. Mm-hmm. They don't know anything else, you know.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody fucking with us, they there. They don't want to hear the other person's side. They going in.
Yeah,
if it's another Confederate waving their brother, they gonna beat his ass.
Yeah, they most definitely gonna do that.
Because we all just grew up together like that. And I've seen them do it.
Yeah.
I call them right now and say, it's a dude out here with a Trump flag breaking my window. Yeah. Them motherfuckers will pull up and beat the shit out there.
And that big red truck on your ass.
Yeah, they man. So...
mud on the side of that motherfucker there.
Yeah, being raised in Oakland County, it's hard not to have white friends. If you don't got no white friends, then you just had to be raised like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if you just regular person growing up in Oakland County, you gonna have a bunch of white friends. Just,
no doubt about it.
You just can't get around it, you know. Yeah. From childhood, we go to school together, play sports together. So I talk a lot of shit about racism, stuff like that. I know a lot of white people. I got a lot of white friends. You know.
Yeah.
But just because I got white friends don't mean I like people who don't like me.
Yeah, now that's two different things.
Motherfucker trying to lynch me, I don't like you. You know, Hulk Hogan using the N-word, fuck you, Hulk Hogan. Fuck your legacy, Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. I've got one for your ass. You remember who dropped the secret tape out on Hulk Hogan?
No.
Oh, wow. She wasn't even invited to the funeral. It was his daughter.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Remember, she was trying to get that TV host show or something like that going and figured this would bring her ratings and destroy the whole career off of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
yeah, she did.
Hawk announced that she's no longer his daughter.
Yeah, I remember.
And put in the will she wasn't allowed to come to the funeral.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But,
okay. I didn't know he left it in the will.
Yeah, he left it in the will. But, you know, hey, she felt, I don't know, man. I don't want to speak for her.
Because she exposed his ass.
Yeah, she exposed him, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck what you expect, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think, they blackballed her from there on out anyway. You never heard nothing else about her, though, you know, after that happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a tough one. But he had his food, though. For real. I would have never thought he was like that.
Yeah, that's a doozy. That's my grandmother would say. That's a doozy. You know, Hawk fucked up, man. You know what I mean? He got caught slipping. I mean, his legacy is still going to ride off into the sunset. He just got too many fans that love him, you know. Mm-hmm. I was a diehard Hogan fan, you know. But after I heard that shit, I'm done. You know what I mean? Ain't no play wiggle room like that shit with me. I'm not cheering for somebody who wants to see me hanging from a tree. I mean, you just... That's going to open up another can of worms about this African-American shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, black people just really believe that I'm American. I still love Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? But get your black ass on that tree, nigga, and jump. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, play around them sycamore trees.
Look, you'll be up there smelling like Strange Fruit.
Oh, shit.
Strange Fruit, Billie Holiday song. Go listen to it. Called Strange Fruit. Black bodies swinging in the wind. You know? So,
it's a smelly fruit in a tree.
Yeah, it's niggas hanging from the tree. Rotten bodies with twisted mouths. It's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Strange fruit. Some of you Negroes are strange fruit. Stop loving people who publicly hate you. Now, if they hide it behind your back, you don't know. There's nothing you can do if you don't know.
Can't do nothing till they get caught.
Until they get caught. But goddamn, once he go on national air across the airwaves saying that he doesn't like you, you don't have to like him back, okay? If no one told you this, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right.
Wow.
It's going to be all right.
Ain't that something?
And so sometimes you get your heart broken,
Yeah.
You'll recover.
You was my friend, man. You broke my motherfucking heart.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It hurt me too.
Oh, shit.
Gotta let it go.
Oh, my God. Hey, I fucking need a good laugh.
Back to you, Bob.
Oh, my God, man. Yeah, that's some shit. That's some shit, man.
Yeah, so what you get into this weekend, man? We forgot to cover
man,
that. Shit, he dropped the ball. That was he was supposed to ask. No, that's my job.
Yeah, I had a good ass weekend, man. I got to chill with my grandkids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got to hang out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do what I usually do. Sit back, lay back, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the information that's coming in and translate it for the people.
That's a good deal. Y'all only getting a taste of what I got to deal with. He ain't opened up all the way yet. It's a couple. A storm is brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't do much. It was my birthday weekend.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Peter.
Appreciate it. I thought I was going to get out here and party. But when that fucking 9:30, 10:30 came around, they got there. I'm like, what time is it? 2 in the morning? 44. Nigga, what? 45. Fucking eye star blinking and shit. I got sleepy as hell. You know what I'm saying? People blowing my phone up. What time we gonna meet there? Okay. Yeah, something came up. I got an emergency. Shit. Look, I went to bed. I was under the blanket.
It happened when you get to that point. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of fucking birthdays. It's just another day.
I got people out at the club. They out there waiting on me. They out there partying their ass off. I'm in the bed asleep.
We're going to turn up for this one.
Yeah.
This one is a special one.
Man, they was loud as hell when they called me. What up, man? We waiting on you. What's going on? Yeah, I'm on my way, guys. I never made it. I hope they had a good time, though. Thanks for celebrating my birthday without me. I appreciate y'all. I really do.
Yeah. Hey, I celebrated it like you did, motherfucker. I was in the bed.
There's some real friends for you. They went out to the club and celebrated my shit without me. There's some good ass friends.
Shit, they was doing it at the football field too, so shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Found out the secret. I know what I'm going to do next year.
What?
I'm going to have a day party. Fuck waiting till night. I'm going to be asleep.
Too old for a motherfucking night party.
This
Get this shit on at 7 o'clock.
No, this motherfucker started at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Be there or be square.
Right after the power nap.
Yeah, just waking up and shit. Just finished breakfast. That's what we're going to do next year. It's a day party. Fuck that. I can't stay up that late.
Yeah, motherfucker finna be up all goddamn night, man. That shit turned into 2-3 nights that your whole schedule knocked the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? What's the day? Wednesday? Hell no, man. It's Friday, bro. Oh, for real? But that's cool, though.
Yeah, so, yeah, that was, other than that, I felt great, man. It was a great weekend. It was quiet. It was a beautiful outside, you know. So
Yeah.
I hope y'all had a good weekend, too, so.
Went for a nice ride.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I came down in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the east side, Detroit. We was hanging out on the east side. Beautiful place. Beautiful. A lot of eateries. No, man. When I was younger, it wasn't that mixed, though. I see a lot of white people over there now. That's good, though.
Mexicans, too.
Yeah, Mexican stuff. So it's mixed. It's changed a lot. Still beautiful. Beautiful people, you know. So shout out to the west side, too.
Yeah.
Beautiful people. Just beautiful people in Detroit. Nice people, man. Like I said, the knuckleheads always, take up the press. But, man, you come down to Detroit and you ride around and you go in a restaurant, man, the people are really super nice. Young people, old people, everybody. Super nice. Nice neighborhoods. It's beautiful. So
Nothing like what you see on TV.
no, it's not. It's not. It's a beautiful place. Great food, too. Great food, great people. Beautiful women.
Mm-hmm.
So we ain't got Ann here to do the conspiracy for the day. DX pretty much covered all the conspiracies, all the political shit. That's his thing. He glad at it here.
No, I like that song, bitch, man. And it come with some shit.
And shit, conspiracies is weak to DX shit. This motherfucker here. Let me tell you about Starboy. That's Vladimir's twin brother. They got separated at birth. I don't want to hear this bullshit, man. This is 4 o'clock in the morning.
See, it's coming the truth, though. The motherfucker got the blueprint to what Hitler is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Trump on one. He definitely on one. Now, y'all see, I don't mean to take away your spotlight right here, but they see how retarded Trump really is. They see what we've always seen. You know, y'all see how this motherfucker's a real sped-ass student, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll just make it up as I go. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this what y'all asked for. You know, you said you wanted this type of president. Now you got him.
You know, yeah, we're going to break our traditions. Started with lying, motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, you know I'm lying? I'll just tell another lie to cover up the last lie that I lied.
Oh, shit. I didn't screw her, but I could have screwed her, but I didn't screw her. You know what I'm saying? I had an outside relationship, but I didn't have an outside relationship. I could have had an outside relationship. She would have let me have an outside relationship, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was,
God.
motherfucker said, I know y'all heard me say grabbing by the pussy.
Yeah.
But I didn't grab her by the pussy.
No, that was locker room. Man, motherfucker talk some shit like that in the locker room. Everybody gonna be looking at your ass funny than a motherfucker. Like, shh.
Then he was saying he liked the girls on the younger side. All this craziness. Man, can y'all please remove this guy? I mean, come on, man. We got to move on. It's time to move on, bro. Get these people their jobs back, their careers back. You know what I mean? It's time to move on, man. It's too much.
Yeah, we'll make it all go away, Trump, if you give everybody
Yeah, just going back to Mar-a-Lago.
We'll burn the motherfucking files.
It's going back to Mar-a-Lago. You know, you get total immunity and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just leave, man.
Get GM, they black, jobs back forward. You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers, you think that they don't know they gone.
Yeah.
Give them all this shit back.
Yeah, whatever you want out the White House. You want to take the pictures and shit off the wall. You want to steal the spoons and the silverware out the cabinets and shit, cups and shit.
Meals on wheels.
Meals on wheels.
That shit back, man.
You taking the cars, the airplanes. Just take this shit, whatever you want. Get a man a grab bag and let him go.
I'm taking half of your stamps. Why? You poor motherfucker. You don't deserve that. I'm giving you something.
Man.
What the fuck? Come on, man. Get these people their shit back, man. That's all we ask, man. Get them their shit back, and I'm for sure they're going to make it go away. No, they won't be asking you about that shit no more.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we'll make it a law. No one is allowed to ask Trump anything.
Nothing.
He get to say whatever he want to say.
When he want to say it.
Yeah, once a month.
And hey, let's make it even sweeter. You got to run it by us before you run it by Trump.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
So we want to make sure you asking the right shit.
Yeah, send your questions to us.
Send them to us.
Right. So,
because if you cross the line, we're gonna send them at you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna send those to Homeland Security. We're send Homeland Security over there. Raid your shit.
Yeah. So you run that shit by us.
Dentists and mill writers and engineers and shit dressed up like police officers. You know, motherfuckers is dentists and shit. Optometrists and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Tree trimmers and all this type of sewage workers and shit like that.
Yeah. Motherfuckers is roofers and shit.
Yeah, roofers and some motherfuckers never held a gun in their life. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers fresh out the rehab. Goddamn.
Yeah, paintball.
Give a THC vest, man. Homeland Security vest. Give it to them all.
Yeah, I think my dental assistant was down there kicking indoors.
Yeah, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, my goodness, man.
Fucking work the x-ray machines and shit.
Yeah. But for real, make it go away.
So, total immunity. No one is allowed to ask Trump any leading questions,
without coming through us.
Without coming to us.
Because we want to make sure.
We want to vet all questions.
Yeah. We want to vent y'all questions and make sure y'all don't fuck this up. You know what I'm saying? They have to come through us. Then we'll see if they can go to him.
So we got to get him out of there, guys. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing at this point.
Yeah.
It's not a win-win. It's a loss.
No.
It's a loss for the Republicans and it's a loss for the Democrats and everybody in between. It's a loss with this guy in office. It's just embarrassing. Because you have to put this shit in the history books. He's not gonna get away with. I mean, he's not gonna live forever. He's 70-something years old. He eat fucking McDonald's every day. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be here forever. So they gonna write this shit up.
Yeah, it's gonna be big.
Yeah. So if he survives for the next 4 years. This fucking 40, 50 years of material they get to write on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Box office.
Box office. They go, oh yeah, all these movies they're gonna make about this motherfucker, songs, plays. Our kids gonna have to go to history class. They're gonna have to learn about what he did. Oh my, this is about to be. It's ugly right now.
Because right now they can't download all this shit in there.
Right.
It's steady coming.
This is about to get USSR ugly in this motherfucker.
This is steady coming. With that saying, next show, we get the questions first.
Yeah, send us questions.
If you come with some old strange shit, it's not going to him.
Well, that's my question for today. That's my question to you. If Trump was sitting here right now, what's the first question that you would ask him?
Let's go fuck some girls, Trump.
Get the whole Trump.
I'm saying, where the hoes at, Trump? You're not the golf hoes, man. The real hoes.
Make sure they're old enough.
Yeah, Trump. Don't do that to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's easy. He got all of them. Yeah, you got that. You can just throw a beauty pageant. Which one you?
Yeah, it's Trump.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go throw in the motherfucker.
This was me and Epstein. This was me and Epstein. We just throw a beauty pageant and line them all up.
This called rich nigga shit.
Halftime of the beauty pageant, you go talk to him. Hey, do you want to win this motherfucker or not? So you want to win. What are you willing to do?
You know, we're not going to go out and look for no beauty pageants. Bring them to us.
Perfect.
With lots to pick from, you know what I'm saying? This is San Antonio.
Yeah, that Miss Idaho looking real good. Miss Idaho look like she hey, you like Miss Idaho look like she can peel a potato.
Ooh, look at Miss Kansas.
Yeah.
Ooh, she been
Ooh, look at Montana, Miss Montana. Ooh, got some jugs on her.
Oh shit! Look at sweet Adelaide.
Yeah. Oh shit! Coming to the stage is Miss Maine. Look at Miss Maine. Maine got a backside on her. Yeah. I'm gonna grab her by the pussy. Bring that Maine lobster over there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they some nasty motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be a perverted bastard.
Yeah. Ooh, we got 51 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, hey, look at Miss Buffalo.
Yeah, ooh, look at King Alaska.
Yeah, look at Alaska. Yeah, that motherfucker got some Hawaiian pussy on her, right?
Yeah. Look at sweet ass Detroit.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my God, man.
Back to you, Bob.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, man, we're gonna get out of here, man.
Yeah, man.
It's been another episode of the Dog Michael Podcast.
Yes.
May your beauty pageant be as sweet as theirs. We out.